So, as a software engineer and public speaker, one client asked me one day if I have social proof of my my previous work, of either my projects or my talks, and yeah. So I had my personal websites, but I haven't built like a proper testimonials page on my website to display like what people say about my work, my talks, or about me in general. So I decided to build the testimonial page on my personal website, and I do it wrong. So let me explain to you the problem and what are the solutions I've built. So the problem was that I was gathering my data through a JSON file where I manually collect testimonials. Either I went through all my social media posts where people tag me and trying to copy paste what people said, or I would ask people in private to give me a testimonial, and then I will just paste them in this JSON format. The issue here is that I had some inconsistent data collection, and I wasted so much time to copy and paste. And also, like, I had this category field which I had like to process manually each testimonial so I can like attribute a category to it. And lastly, I've missed some opportunities to ask for feedback either at the end of my talks or when I met people. So I didn't have a proper collection form. And now, since we can vibe code with AI and build things faster, I decided to give this testimonial workflow a twist. So this is my humble solution. Like, we have here two routes. So we have the authenticated admin path, which is mine, where I can log in with my GitHub account, and I can either manually submit a form to add a new testimonial, or I can, I've built an AI feature which is like the screenshot support, where I will just paste a screenshot from a social media post where people just said something nice about me, and I will use AI to do the OCR and the parsing, and automatically fill the form fields. And also the categorization part was also handled by AI, so it helped me to reduce time so much. We also have like the public route, where I added a form on my personal website for people to be able to send a new testimonial, and I could share this link either at the end of my talks or sharing just the link directly with people in private so I can collect more testimonials. So both routes, either the admin route or public route, will be like have some kind of server-side processing and validation for the fields and the data I've entered. And lastly, they are all stored in Strapi CMS. And the main difference here is that if people submit a testimonial through the public route, it will automatically go to the drafts, and I will receive an email so I can review this testimonial and publish it. But if I am the one who enter the testimonial from the authenticated admin form, I can either save it as a draft or publish it right away. So as you can see, like, we have Strapi as a CMS for both paths. And I have like the admin path, which is very helpful for me, especially when I implemented the AI feature, the OCR and parse, when I paste a social media screenshot of a testimonial. So let me show you a quick demo of how things looks like. So this is my personal website. And if I want to go to the admin route, I will just type testimonials/admin. And this route is protected. I need to log into my GitHub account, and it only accepts mine. And so when I log in, I can either fill the testimonial form manually, or I can paste a screenshot, which is our AI feature here. So let's take, for example, this testimonial I received in LinkedIn. I will just do a screenshot. and paste it. And now we have the process with OCR button, which I have here a prompt sent to the Gemini 2.0 Flash AI model. And I have here a very long prompt, but it helped me so much, this prompt, so I can give to the AI exactly what is the example output I need. We have here the name, the position, company, and we have some mandatory fields like the source. So AI can detect also from the UI if this testimonial was published on LinkedIn or Twitter or whatever social media. And lastly, the part that was so painful for me was the categorization part. So what's fun about doing that is that I gave a very detailed prompt so that AI can understand in which category this testimonial could be integrated. And it literally gave me the same results I'm used to do manually. And lastly, I can either publish it right away or save it as a draft. So this is for the admin part. For the public route, as I mentioned, I have added the share your testimonial button in my website, where people can submit their feedback here. And when someone will fill this form, it will be automatically submitted as a draft. And I've done that by just adding the status draft in my API call to Strapi. And after doing that, I will receive an email I will receive an email right away saying all the information of that form, either the name, the email, the source, and also the message. And I can authenticate and publish the testimonial right away without logging to Strapi. And this publish route is also protected with my GitHub account. So as you can see here, we have this authentication required page. That's because I'm using another browser. But if I use this same browser that I've previously authenticated, we will just retrieve the session and no need to authenticate another time. And what's great for me was the AI feature where I can paste a screenshot of a social media post about me, and we just do the OCR thing. It helped me to go through my feed very fast and fill my testimonials to Strapi also very fast. And what's good about it is I'm using the Gemini 2.0 Flash AI model, which is free for up to 15 requests per minute and 1,500 requests per day, which is more than enough for me. And you can use it with Google AI Studio. So the whole feature I've built here to improve my testimonial workflow might seem like an over-engineering, but I think that's a good use of AI. With AI and vibe coding, we can ship all our ideas very fast. And I'm pretty happy that I could manage to implement this feature very quickly. Some other things that could be improved in this workflow is the publish draft from email notification, which I've already vibe coded and implemented, which is the button I shared with you here. And also some other features that I could implement is that auto-classify testimonial based on AI if the sentiment is positive without for me having to publish that manually. I've also need to implement some kind of rate limiting to prevent abuse, because at the moment I'm just using a reCAPTCHA box. And lastly, we can reuse the same API routes I use to integrate with Strapi to have some kind of integrations with other social media APIs. But this is quite difficult and required to check every API of every social media platform. And this is just one of the many use cases that we can use Strapi. And I couldn't do that without having the draft and publish setting on my testimonial content type in Strapi. So I think that this use case could be very helpful for businesses that get a lot of feedback and could have some kind of automated workflow where they can manage their testimonials. So that's it for me. If you like and enjoyed this talk, make sure to scan this QR code, which will go you to the public testimonial form. And you can submit me a testimonial, which I will publish just after receiving the email notification. Thank you.
Amazing talk. Let's give a big round of applause. Thank you, Kawtar. I got some amazing ideas. I can't wait to build a similar feature. So thank you so much.
Yeah, and I forgot to say that all the code is open source. You can go to my personal website, choubari.com. And in the footer, you will find the code repository of this website. So you can have access in details to the prompt and how I managed to publish drafts in Strapi. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Big round of applause, everybody. Big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you.